at first, when we're working with a trauma in our own lives or in people who have experienced trauma, the main need is love and compassion and openness, and the ability to create a safe environment where people can grieve, they can be sad, they can experience their, whatever it is they're experiencing, anger, fear, despair. So to create a safe environment for that, and ultimately at a certain point to start to realize also that most of us, if we look at our lives, start to realize that some of the greatest growth that we have usually comes in the wake of some kind of trauma or loss. So that we can look back on our lives and say about certain experiences, that was the worst thing I ever went through. I never want to go through it again. But boy, did I grow from that. That it might offer the opportunity for us to move beyond really superficial understanding of who we are and what life is all about, and to start to realize what's really meaningful. I mean, I remember after 9/11, here in my hometown, we had 40 people who died. And there were 40 families who had lost a husband or a wife or, a father or mother. And one of the things that people so often said was, when my husband was leaving that morning, I barely even lifted my head up off the pillow to say goodbye. It was kind of that perfunctory, bye honey, I'll see you at 8 o'clock. Okay, see you then, and never even lifting your head up to take a look and look in each other's eyes and really connect. And so then the work that I've done, I've come to really understand that every time I'm with somebody I love, or anybody, and we part, it might be the last time I ever see them. And our cultural response to that has been to say, if you don't think about that, that'll make you depressed. I found that thinking about it wakes me up, and so if I realize I'm saying goodbye to someone I might never see again, boy, are we going to have a good hug. We're really going to take time to look in each other's eyes and not leave things unsaid. Another thing that I do personally when I wake up in the morning, part of my morning meditation every day is to really explore that. And I say to myself, today could be my last day on earth, or the last for someone I love. Now, in light of that, how do I want to spend my day? How do I want to treat people? What do I want to fill my mind with? Do I want to be angry and cranky, or do I want to be loving? And so it turns out that this thing that we've always in this culture tried to steer away from and not look at, which is the fact that we're all mortal and we have no guarantees about how long any of us is going to live. If we look at that honestly and directly, that can be the thing that wakes us up and gives us the impetus to live our lives fully. So you can say to yourself, well, I don't want to fool around anymore. I don't want to waste any more time. What do I need to do today to feel fully alive and fully vibrant and like I'm really making a contribution to the world? Because that also tends to be the thing that ultimately makes most people happy, is not having a lot of money, not having a lot of fame, but the sense that you're making a contribution to the world, to the earth, to our fellow human beings. That's what really brings joy.